This time last week, Gordon was living in an encampment near the Louise Bridge. Now, with help from St. Boniface Streetlinks, he's got a roof over his head. Earlier this year, his apartment burned down, and he couldn't find an affordable place to live.
So I just kind of floated around friends' places, couches, and then you start feeling like a burden, so you just start finding your own way out there.
The city's new encampment bylaws ban encampments from being in certain places, including near schools, daycares, and playgrounds. Gordon says he knew encampments were being taken down, but he didn't know when and wasn't offered housing.
And that's all they offered me, was just to be put on a list. As for that, that was the only sort of help, I guess you could say, I got.
St. Boniface Streetlinks housed more than 30 people through the private housing sector since the city implemented the bylaw.
Are you housed?
Michelle Wesley says people in encampments are confused about the bylaw and aren't being given many options.
I've asked them, well, has anybody offered you housing? Who's been there to visit you? Well, nobody's really been there, and no, we haven't been offered housing. And I said, not ever, and no, we've been in that encampment for 2.5 years.
Wesley says some people don't even have income assistance and need more support before they can transition into housing. The encampment near the Louise Bridge is in Councillor Ross Eadie's ward. He says the city and their outreach partner are having trouble finding housing for people.
Bylaw enforcement, that side, well, you could say it's working, but what isn't working is those human beings. They are human beings and they need housing.
Edie wants to turn the Louise Bridge space into an encampment triage that would have all the supports needed for people to transition into housing.
You move a group in, go through the whole triage, get them out, and then you deal with the next 20 individuals.
Gordon says without housing options, the bylaw is just going to move people to the edge of the city. So you're not really fixing anything, you're just moving from somewhere else.
Edie is putting forward a motion at City Hall next week to get the ball rolling on the triage encampment. Mike Arsenault, CBC News, Winnipeg.